What's up, everyone? So I am 39 years old and getting a shoulder surgery. So it's not just a shoulder surgery, it is a full shoulder replacement. I was told when I was 30 years old that I would end up having to get a shoulder replacement, and depending on how active I was would determine when I would need it. I was in the military for, I don't know, 10 years before this, and I tore my labrum. This is my right shoulder. Tore my labrum, which is the capsule that holds your shoulder in place. So I was getting a lot of pain, and my shoulder was kind of like popping in and out constantly. I had lost some mobility. I was big into weights, and I probably still would be had I not torn my labrum, but my labrum had been torn since I was 20 or 19, I'm not sure. I did it in the military, and it never got fixed. So by the time I was 30, I had no cartilage in my shoulder. There was a lot of things messed up with it. So it started affecting my range, started affecting everything. Currently into my shoulder blade, it hurts. I'll show you some mobility stuff later and where I'm at, but I kind of wanted to just do a quick beginning video because I'm not even 40 years old yet. I have to go get this full shoulder replacement. They're going to try and do a regular replacement, but if that doesn't work, they'll do the reverse replacement. From what I've been told, the regular replacement is always the first one they do, and this is what the doctor told me, because they wear out. They wear out between 10 and 15 years depending on how active you are and how much you use them. Now I'm pretty active, so I do a lot of running now, swimming, and biking. I do triathlon, and actually I have a half Ironman coming up. Today is the 12th, I think. The half Ironman's on the 18th, and my surgery is on the 22nd of April, and it's 2021. So quite a bit coming up within the next week. It's going to be interesting to see how the recovery process is. I heard it's 4 months basically to get full range and start doing everything you could before. Obviously you can't do any overhead weight exercises or anything like that, which is why I tried to put it off for so long. But there came a point where I couldn't even lift my arm for like any amount of time, and it lasted for almost 4 weeks. And not being able to use your arm, if you're looking at shoulder surgery or anything, you know how it goes. So I decided I would go through and go ahead and get the surgery, and that was in January of this year, 2021, that I told my doctor that I was ready to get the surgery and be done with it, because I didn't want to feel that pain anymore. They said that the recovery process is long and hard and tough, but if you're watching this because you've had an injury that requires a replacement, you know how it feels to have an injury like this and how debilitating it can be for you, especially on certain days. I do feel like I've managed it pretty well. I've stayed active. I do triathlons. I do swim. I do all that stuff. But there's been times when I'm on my bike trying to get up and down or something like that, and it is just brutal pain. And to be honest, I'm hoping that this fixes that. I don't know that it's going to fix it. I can't guarantee it's going to fix it, but I'm hoping it does fix it. When I originally tore my labrum, I dealt with the pain for years before the VA finally did the surgery to repair the labrum, and by then it was too late for whatever. After the surgery, it didn't really last that long. I guess it's been 10 years actually, exactly. I got that labrum surgery in May of 2011, I think, and we're quickly approaching May of 2021. So I spent a decade on that labrum in pain. So anyway, that's kind of the backstory, and I'll upload this very rough first video. I hope you'll follow the journey. I'll be tracking it. Right now I think we're about 9 days out from the replacement. I'm going to try and get as much video as we can. COVID's kind of a thing right now. I don't know when you're watching this, but COVID is kind of a thing where only one person, I believe, is allowed in the hospital and things like that. I do have a wife and 2 kids. I'm a school teacher. I have videos that we do. I do a food truck, so that's going to be another wrinkle to see how long it takes before I can get back into the food truck and actually do some stuff in there. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hope you guys enjoy the series and get something out of it and learn. I'm sure if you're like me, you Googled shoulder replacement and what it's like to have a shoulder replacement, and I didn't see too many people, younger people, and by young I mean under 40, getting replacements done. So yeah, thanks for watching.